Sick. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly indeed. I can get this over here, that'll be cool. Bosh, 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 bosh. I think that'll need to stay full screen, to be honest. Yo, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you all had a good day. What am I doing? Streaming? Maybe. Quite possibly. Quite likely. What are you doing? Can't see the title? I have no idea what you mean. Yeah, they're going good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. Afternoon, how you doing, Brian? Welcome in, mate. Hope you had a good day, dude. Cool. Where did my finger... Oh, there it is. Thick. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Just trying to get my layout all set up above. So that I can see chat and all of that lovely stuff. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well, man. Let me just check this button's working. What it is. Sound as a pound. So we can enable performance mode. Exhilarating. Exhilarating, that is. Cool. Let's boot up a bit of Iracing. If I can find it. Oh, 9 minutes until the F1600 race. Stop it. Stop it. They know how to tickle my fancy. Right. Sound. Yo, Andrew Rackshaw. How you doing, man? Congratulations on your announcement. So is that all around Europe, or is that like... Because I don't know too much about the LMP3. But is that European Le Mans? And then with the Le Mans package included? But man, that's so cool. That's awesome, man. Biggest fan. When we racing again? When you come... Well, when/if you come back to the Haze, man. But Big Dog's got big plans this year, so the Haze might not be on your target list. As usual. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Race 2 and F3. Nice, man. Did we battle? Or did I take you out? I probably took you out, to be honest. You're still based in the UK then, Andrew? Or moved abroad for the new series? Still okay? Nice, man. Well, I hope you're enjoying the weather. Well, actually, to be fair, the weather's been pretty decent these last few days. Can't complain at all. Jesus, this is a tool camera. Yo, how you doing, bro? Welcome in, man. Hope you had a good day, dude. How's the mic stand? To be honest, I'm surprised that it didn't fall apart when I was sleeping. I kind of forgot about it. Then I remembered in the middle of the night, and then I just thought if it was a problem, it would have fell by now. And it hasn't fallen, to be honest. And yeah, it might fall during the stream. You're coming on the Formula Fords, Andrew. Wait, tell you what though. I've got for you, just for you. I've got my review panel for if we have a crash, then we can review it on the stream. We'll be crack-a-lacking, mate. We'll be crack-a-lacking. I don't have my preview up, so I don't actually know if the correct screen came up, but hopefully it has. We never crashed. Hey man, good to make it a first time then. First time for everything. I always say, if you're going to crash in the sim, make it big though. I need down here. Do you know anything else? Where's my headset? There's my headset. Bosh. Weather's been too good, it's concerning. Yeah, I left my oven on. Heated up the world a little bit. My bad. Satiated digester good. It's gone. Good man. Getting those calories in. Yeah, high 20 sounds alright, to be fair. Sounds cracking. Andrew Rackshaw has connected to the session. Oh boy. How you doing, Ash? Welcome in, bro. What was that? Was I seeing stuff? What? What? Well, you just know it's going to be a good stream if it starts like this, man. What the flip? There's no way. There's no way. What is that? Wait, he's still on track at this point. Who is it? This looks backwards to me. It's Victor. What on earth? That's hilarious. Wish I was already recording now. I hope that Victor guy's in the race. Seems hilarious. Oh, tried LMU? I have indeed. I like it a lot. I might try putting my in-game refresh rate to 144. Well, it's very sunny. Jesus. Oh, I don't have full screen on. You can't do 144. Can you? No. Oh. You can. Okay, cool. Oh, that's a big snap. I'm pretty curious to see how the PC is going to handle recording at the same time. If it will accept it or not with a good FPS. Oh, clearly I just had a skill issue. Right in front of Andrew as well. You're racing any leagues or tournaments at the moment? Not at the moment. I want to though. To be honest, Motorsport UK run like a F1600. Speaking of, I just see the champion from that join the chat. They run an F1600 championship. I would be down to do that. I tried to get him. I tried to get him on the corner. T-bone him. And I'm not just saying that because it looks like a skill issue. It did look like a skill issue, I'm not gonna lie. How you doing, Henry, though? Hope you're doing good, bro. Wait. Oh, what? Yo, Ivan, thank you so much for the 100, man. Keep pushing, believe in you. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, man. What a legend. What a legend, mate. Thank you, dude. That's what we all say. Yeah. I need to find a way to put this chat on here better. See, it's just covering up the fact that someone donated, and that's not so good. I don't know what to do with this. We are running out of time in quality though, so... Right, we'll just put that there for now. Henry, any words of wisdom before quality? Don't want X? What about 2X? Looks rainy. What? Yo, Brendon, man. Hope you're doing well. Are you back on the F3 later? Why do you think tomorrow? If it's tomorrow, then I gotta get some stuff ready for the setup shop, you know what I'm saying? But if you're alright with that heads up, mate, you could be a genius and you could really save me some stress of having to suddenly, like, update the website. I've got all the stuff behind the scenes ready to go. It would just need, like, put into the front page of the website, you know? I'll read the chat in just a second. We've just got a certain Porsche GB champion in the lobby called Andrew Rackshaw, who is no slow coach, and he is rapido. And he beat me by about like 20 positions in the haze last year. So if I can beat him by 1 in the sim, it restores my ego a little bit. Oh man, he's quick. That's what I like to hear, Andrew. It's good for me. Nah, I'm only kidding, man. But you're rapid, dude. I'm not like surprised. Because you're like champion all that, but Jesus. Fair play. Okay, that's better. Now I can actually see chat easier. Sick. It won't come out tomorrow, but they will. But the info will come as they previously said on the seasons. Oh, sick. That's a really good heads up, man. Thank you. Not too sure, frankly. Never driven that car and track combo in this game. Trying to get off promoted early. Nice. 3.9 at the moment. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Hope that happens to you, man. What's your opinion on F1 esports drivers that I think are not so skilled in battles on tracks due to doing only fast? No, it's not that. It's just that the rulebook is allowing it. The F1 esports drivers are super good at what they're doing, you know? But like the game doesn't punish wheel-to-wheel contact and becomes a little bit like lucky or not lucky if you get the contact in a good way for yourself. So the drivers are just abusing the contact model. Like, it's not that they can't race. It's the fact that, one, they don't really respect each other on the track. Two, they can abuse the contact model. Three, they're trying to abuse the steward and the rulebook. So it's those three factors that make for dirty racing. If you put them on a situation like Iracing, to be honest, a lot of them race a lot cleaner because they know that they can't take the mick as much. Is F3 on Phillip Island? That's crazy. Just words? Yeah, that'd be cool. That would still be really exciting. I'm really excited, actually, to get a feeling for that new car. Right. I think I'm holding up everyone, so I probably should get to the grid. If I can find my mouse cursor. There it is. It'd be really interesting to see what FPS I get. With recording and all that. Simucube Sport is my wheelbase. If I go any more RPM, the piston will come out the engine. That's big. Not very good through there. Shaky. That lap is a bit scary. I'm not putting that there with the lapper. Oi, oi, the lapper's going to join in a second. No! Rear tires are cooked. Oh. No way! He must have lifted. Nah, he must have given that to me. I'm like certain he gave that to me there. I'm parked on the racing line, that's not good. Did you give it to me, mate, on the line? Mate, it's all good though. I'm really curious though. Like, in real life racing, Andrew, what I did with like blocking the line like that, would that be doable? I don't mean in a sense of physics, but that kind of block is quite common in esports. But would that often lead to being taken out in real life racing, if you see what I mean? Because the block is very sort of aggressive of just stopping it on the apex. Like, but, yeah. It was an awesome battle, though. It's called Lovely Dashboard lovely sim racing dashboard, I think it's called. Like this. Because this is, like I say, fairly common in esports, just to stop it on the apex, right? To stop the switchback. But I just don't know if a similar I can't say takeout because it makes it sound really purposeful, because it's not. But do you see what I mean? Like, would this often lead to just getting punted in real life as well? Oh, the 4-car. Does he get out of it? He does. What a legend. No, okay, fair enough. Awesome. It's cool to know. But did you give it to me on the line, though? Like, did you lift? Because I can't believe the slipstream is that powerful. Or I'll do another one. It was this. Was it really just the side draft? That's crazy. I felt like I had nitrous in my car then. I mean, when they watch F1, it's Reddit. Nerd lead. I'm more speaking about like F1600 / Formula Ford racing. Because in F1 you don't really get taken out in that situation because you have a lot of dirty air, right? So it's basically impossible for the car behind to get that close. Whereas within racing, you don't have that much dirty air, like Cup car racing, Formula Ford, maybe F4, maybe. You get much closer, of course. So it opens up that situation a little bit. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well, man. Because there's zero error on these cars. I think there's like zero dirty air as well. Is Henry Moore in here? Oh, the Lucas guy got really mad at me the other day. He said that I brake checked him. So this race is going to be crazy. He really did not like me. Probably still doesn't, to be honest. I normally just run stocks like 56, 0, like 56.5 if the rear tires are cooked. How you doing, Vino? Welcome in, man. Oh. What's I gonna look to do? Ah, yes. Hey, my bro knows what's up. Yo, how you doing, Nate? Welcome in, bro. Hope you had a good one. Dale cast. Ah, let's go. Thank you, man. Happy that you enjoyed them, dude. I always say, it's much nicer to hear that someone enjoys them rather than someone joining and go, they were rubbish. Split one. Got me about a second quicker. Let's go, bro. Crack-a-lackin'. Can't read chat fully. Me or you? Bit tired? Vibes, mate. Vibes. Are we gonna fall asleep while watching? I'll make sure to do some extra relaxing gear shifts then for you. I'm on Asher with Asher Ultimate with Simucube Sport. Yeah, I want to get the Simucube free. Just got to spend some money on some other stuff first of all. Anyway, time to lock in. Decent lap, I'll take it. We'll see if that'll be enough, man. Again, apologies if I mispronounce his name, because I'm not too good at pronouncing names, but Wouter, if I say his name correctly, apologies if I don't, is super quick. The Dutch guy currently in P4 with a 5.25. He's on his second lap at the moment, and he is rapido. It's interesting, he slides the car much less than I do, generally speaking. For 500 plus. To be honest, around the sort of VRS mark, Ricardo, they're kind of a good bang for buck. Around the €500. Or the Hülkenberg sprints, maybe. I was able to take it in the end. I mean, again, apologies if I mispronounced his name, but Router is so fast. I presume he made a mistake somewhere. So that's not his normal pace. A little bit understeery it looked in the lap. So maybe just overheated the fronts. Ah, that's where... That's... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it seems he locked the front in turn 1 a little bit. Overheated for the rest. Should be a cracking race, though. Are you an e-racer? I am indeed. This is gonna be spicy. There we go. Yeah, how you doing, Matt? Welcome in, bro. Lovely. I'll quickly take a little look at what happened in turn 1. Or lap 1, I should say. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I think the yellow car moved over a bit. Because the red car stayed straight. It's just a racing instant, to be honest. Nice one. Thank you, bro. 8 tips for getting into Iracing / open wheel. Smooth as fast. Like, that's the majority of the time on this, you know. If you grind out being smooth, you normally get faster that way. Also, track time is really important. So just not get involved in silly collisions, you know. I think that's the big thing. Yo, Yasmin, good to see you again. 2 days in a row. I am very fortunate. Hope you had a good day. You're a beast. Grazie, grazie. I did eat my Weetabix. That does help. Andrew Fisher. Oh, name rings a bell. You should feel honored? Damn. Well, now I don't feel honored. I take it back. All good. Lovely. Glad to hear. Good day for you. Yes, very good. Busy. I got my first day at Silverstone officially booked in for the weekend. So that's cool. They're even giving me lunch. It's great. Yeah, so I'm buzzing for that. Raise the camera. Only if you say please. Manners cost nothing. Wanna be fun? Oh yeah. I appreciate it, thank you very much. Especially lunch. They do good food there, man. They do good food. When I was there last year, they did like this really good kind of like chili con carne. Unreal. And their snack selection. They have like the chocolate bar version of Maltesers. Unreal. There we go. I appreciate you trying to help though, dude. Yeah, big up lunch. Big up lunch indeed. Actually, need to triple check something real quick. You won't double with the throttle. I quite like it, the height it is at the moment. To be honest. Oh, he left. There's no point me replying to that then. Okay. Noted. That's a bit deep. And lawn mowing, I've invoiced them for my services. Brendon and Leigh will work with food. Damn right I will. Wherever the job is, if you put on a good spread for lunch, high chance I'll do it. Unless the job is cleaning up after lunch, then I might second think my decision. That bit's never fun. The cooking and eating bit I like. The cleaning up after, not so much. Pop-o. Yo, thanks for the sub, dude. Florian's pretty quick. I can feel the PP coming on today. Yo, man. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's such a good car. Unless they have a really good replacement, it'll be a shame when they discontinue it. I use a Simucube Sport. Wow, that's a much better angle to approach the corner from. I believe I just thought of that. Oh, Florian's flying. What am I doing? Oh, that was really stupid. Yeah, that mistake cost me pole. What a silly mistake. You know when Monaco will come to Iracing? No idea. To be honest, I doubt that it would. Because you need at least a day, maybe two, to scan a track. Probably a day to scan a track. And you need that without many things going on. And Monaco doesn't close enough time to get a scan of the track, to be honest. Like, the only way I think they can get a scan on Monaco is if F1 was in partnership with a deal. Right, we need to do a good job in the race. Yeah, I'm not too sure if Iracing will get the update on the graphics. Is what it is. I don't really care if they do, to be honest. I already think the graphics are enough. For me, anyway, it's meant to be a sim that's focusing on the physics rather than focusing on the graphics. The graphics should just be a bonus, to be honest. Thanks for the follow, man. Oh, we locked up in the dirty air, man. Good.
First lap we gained on him.
Oh, what? I turned under the grass. What are they? Oh my god. more. A huge time game that. Well, the annoying thing about that is it was just faster. Yeah, fair play. It's much less frustrating when you get taken out or something. But when they beat you just fair play, it's much more annoying. Oh, I need to get better. What the flip? Yeah, the rotation just looks so much cleaner. Oh, mate. I was just saying before you joined, like, it's annoying because you just beat me fair and square. It's much better when someone just takes you out and that's why you lose, but I just got beaten. Fair play, man, fair play. Wonder if that's hurt my safety rating. Yeah, a little bit. Don't know how to get the blue away. There we go. Yeah, it was a very good race. Annoying to be P2 though. But that's my fault. I'm guessing those gloves are only available for ambassadors. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe this specification. But to be honest, it's just the same gloves that they would race in real life. So I think you can buy these Puma gloves. I think you can. I don't know if you can buy them with the Ferrari badge or not, but yeah, I think you can buy these gloves. But yeah, I wouldn't know the way about it in all honesty. Actually, funny enough on that subject, I'm planning to do a video on gloves pretty soon. Yeah, I've been trying to like make a sort of content on more tutorials, not just driving tutorials, but actually like the techniques and why stuff is happening in sim racing. So what I'm thinking and what I'm planning to do, probably even record it tomorrow, is make a full YouTube video on when to use gloves or not, and what type of wheels to use them or not. Because honestly, like the type of wheel that you have, I think changes the type of gloves that you want, and also when you maybe want to use the shoes or not, and what shoes to race with. So yeah, good timing that you asked that. Basically, I think it's a subject that not a lot of people really delve into. In all honesty, I think. My take on socks. I think. 1 second. Ah, sick. With socks in sim racing, it's good, very good. But how you doing, Victoria? Hope you had a good day. Um, the thing is, if you're using metal pedal faces, like what you see on using Velt, VRS, this kind of material, I already start leaning towards having shoes for that. But if you're using other than metal, i.e. plastic that you see maybe on the Fanatec, Frostmaster, Logitech, then I start going towards socks. Generally speaking, I would say anything under 50 kg on I'm going to say, roughly speaking, as a rule of thumb, anything under 50 kg on the brake pedal while using any kind of pedal face, I would lean towards having socks. But once I start going over 50 kg of force, then I start leaning towards shoes. And with the throttle, I need to double check where my throttle's at. Just to double check it. So I have the good information for you, dude. They aren't bad. There's this kind of stigma and negativity around Logitech products, but they are very good. Stream died? Crazy. Ah, we're back. Saying, thanks for letting me know, by the way. So there's a lot of negativity. Yawn. Oh. Around VRS pedals. Why do you need to say that? I don't understand why you would find that funny. What's all that about? Just a stupid comment to make. It's just to know how big his pedal upgrade. Also upgrading from DD box to R12 to R12 was nice. This pedal from the bundle to premium pedals. I'm not too sure. I don't know what you mean by premium pedals in Moser. What do you think VRS wheelbase or Simucube 3? Personally, I would go Simucube. I think the VRS wheelbase is really, really good. Is fantastic, actually. But Simucube is a bigger company and has a wider network of compatibility. I think with the VRS wheelbase, you could run into issues sooner about possibly not having compatibility, you know, or direct compatibility. Load of content to me, watch all your chat guides. They're doing a co-op career. That's so kind of you, man. How's your co-op career doing, man? Hopefully you're winning it. At least versus your friend, at least. But yeah. When you're... The thing is also with the Simucube 3, that seems pretty robust. Like, that seems pretty future-proofed. Depends who you ask. What does that mean? Why we're leading or we're not? You have 202 and your friend has 18. I would say that you're winning. I think you need to even it out though. You need to go in a slower car and your friend needs to go in a quicker car. Right. I'm gonna do a shorter stream today. I'm gonna call it a day here because I want to go write a script for tomorrow's video. I got some other bits and bobs to do in general. So, yeah, today I streamed on Streamlabs again. I don't think I'm gonna do that again in the future, in all honesty. I think I'm just gonna stick to normal OBS. So it was a nice experiment for a few days, but I don't think was overall worth it because again I'm having some issues with Twitch. But it is what it is. But yeah. I've never used SimMagic, to be honest. So I'm not really in a position to give opinions on it, right? I've not heard bad things about them, at least. What's your take on the pedals? I'm not too sure. I don't know what the premium pedals are in the bundle. Do you do any for F4 racing in sim? Nah, not in the sim. It's too much chaos. Load cells? Yeah, load cells are definitely better than normal. How much have you spent on iRacing approx? No idea. Yeah, if you can get load cells, I would go for them. They are way better. Right, we're gonna call it a day on the stream. Just finding someone to raid. This guy seems cool. No, I don't want to do the coaching live. Yo, Concept, thanks so much for the raid, dude. What a legend. Thank you so much, bro. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, thank you so much, man. We're just about to end ourselves as well, to be honest. Yeah, I hope you had a good one, dude. Yeah, I don't like the idea of doing coaching live, purely because my focus is to coach them and to make the session as valuable as possible, rather than to be thinking anything away from that. You know, I don't want to put any distraction. I don't want to put anything away from what could be more energy to making the coaching session better. You know, otherwise can happen that the coaching session is happening, and then maybe start having to talk to someone in chat, for various reasons, and yeah, then it's not good for the person being coached. You know. And then to be honest, it then also takes it away from the core purpose of trying to make someone better, and just makes it into a show. What isn't why I want to go coaching, to be honest. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. All right, well, let's set up this raid. Wow. Appreciate you, Michael. What a legend. Right, I'm gonna end stream. So while this is loading on Twitch, if you would like to go and give Dennis some love, feel free. If not, no problem. But yeah, I'm gonna go write some stuff down, prepare for tomorrow, and get some stuff crack-a-lacking. So yeah, thank you to everyone. Oh, you were watching the whole time. I appreciate ya. Thank you very much. Yeah, grazie ragazzi. So what we're gonna do is end the stream on Twitch. Couldn't get my words out there anymore. And yeah, gonna love you lot and leave ya, and I will catch you lot later. Grazie ragazzi, everyone. Ciao ciao. Bye. And we're also gonna end it on YouTube. Grazie everyone, and I will see you next time in a bit. Bye bye.